This tastes really good. You should shut up more. So be kind to yourself. That girl, it ain't that bad. Like, good morning. It's Friday. I have a meeting in 2 minutes. Actually now. I legit have a meeting now. There's my laptop all up and ready. I just woke up and welcome. I literally rocked up as the meeting was starting. But we have a 5-minute break now and I quickly want to make a bagel. My kitchen is a mess. I don't have enough time. Don't judge me. I'm going to use a butter knife to cut my bagel. But thinking about this meeting actually kind of annoyed me. Oh crap. Okay, that's not working out. Because my working hours are from like 8:30. So I don't understand why I got an invite for 8. But it's okay. What can we do? Got some sour cream. I'm not sure if you guys call it a bagel or bagel sandwich, but for me literally bagel sandwich makes more sense. I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it. So I am kind of sick. I'm a lot sick, but I'm feeling much better today. I was like, no, I need to film because I haven't filmed the entire week and I'm really trying to be consistent, and I have a good work ethic. You know how there's this episode where Kim and Court have a fight because she's like, if she was sick she was gonna go there anyway. I think Kylie was sick and then she couldn't go to something, but then that's my work ethic. Like, I'm not comparing myself to Kim, but I am comparing myself to Kim. Like, if I want to work on something, I will work on something no matter what state I'm in. Am I the only one who loves the sound of their voice when they're sick? I was really sick yesterday. I was literally dying, but today I'm starting to feel better. But my voice is still a bit like rusty and a bit like hoarse, and it's still a bit more on the low side, and I just love it. Like, I feel like it's so sexy right now because I have a very high-pitched voice in general. So this for me is like literally amazing. I feel like I could like literally seduce someone with my voice right now. Like, I feel like that's how sexy it is. But yeah, yesterday I did some work. Even though I was sick, I wasn't feeling well, I did work and learned from my mistakes. Literally, if you're sick, don't go to work. Yeah, but I was working from home. But like, if you're sick, take a break. Like, use your sick leave. Don't be like me. Because literally, if you were to drop dead the next day, the company's gonna find someone to replace you. Like, you are not that impactful, and your life and your mental health matters more than whatever work you're doing. We are going for a coffee run. I have load shedding for the past 2 hours, which is very annoying because then I feel like I can't do anything. Especially now in winter, I feel like I'm just cold and I'm not as productive. I can't use my second screen and it's just very annoying for me. Personally, I feel like McDonald's is my best option because I'm in the mood for, first of all, iced coffee. McDonald's has this caramel or like hazelnut iced coffee, which is really good in my opinion. I'm currently thinking about the fact that Dua Lipa's assistant got fined because he told someone that she drinks iced coffee, which is first of all so petty but also so funny. Like, girl, it ain't that bad. Like, McDonald's iced coffee is not that bad that you should get to the point where you fire someone. Basically, she was like, if you ever tell anyone that I drink iced coffee from McDonald's, I will fire you. And one day she went through his iMessages and searched McDonald's iced coffee, and that's how the guy got fired. But I'm just like, it's really not that bad. It's so fucking hilarious, but I also get where she's coming from because McDonald's iced coffee is kind of cringe. I don't know why, but there's something very cringe about it, even though it's not that bad. Like, I drink it all the time. You guys probably know this by now. But yeah, I'm gonna get some iced coffee. I'm really excited for that, and then probably also some food, and then get back to work. One thing I've realized recently is that me being an introvert makes people uncomfortable. At least that's how I feel, because I get so many comments that are like, you should talk more, like you should like say something. And in my head I'm like, bitch, I ain't got nothing to say to you. Like, literally. Sometimes I literally don't have nothing to say to people. It's not like there's something going on in my head and I want to say it. Sometimes I'm just like, no, actually there's no need for me to be speaking now. Especially if I feel like someone has already said what I want to say. Like, I'm not gonna repeat something that has already been said before. And also, I just love being concise. Like, I'm very straight to the point. Like, I'm not gonna ramble or say a lot. I'm just gonna say what I want to say when I want to say. And if I don't have anything to say, literally that's it. I don't have anything to say. I recently saw a video on TikTok that's like, basically an example of how shy people should treat introverts based on like our experience. And the girl was saying something along the lines of, you've been talking so much, are you okay? I used to be like you and I grew out of it. And these are things that like extroverted people have said to me so many times. People will come up to me and be like, well, you should like talk more. And in my head I'm just like, maybe you should shut up more. Wait, I don't know what I want to get actually.
Are you collecting points on your McDonald's app?
Oh no, I'm not.
Alright guys, can I take your order then?
Can I get a caramel iced coffee?
We've got a special, it's the iced coffee and the donuts for $29.90.
Oh yes, can I get that? Can I also get 4 chicken nugget meal? Is that a thing?
Oh no ma'am.
I'm getting a donut. Actually excited for that. McDonald's donuts are very questionable because I feel like they were made probably last year and they put them in the freezer, and every day when you order a donut they take it out of the freezer, they put it in the oven, they heat it up for you. You can taste that this is not like a fresh donut, but also it's like basically a free donut, so like don't judge me. Like I feel like I'm gonna hit the curb and I really don't want to. Ooh. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Okay. Thank you. This is the worst. She asked me to park my car basically. Then they're gonna bring me the sauce, which is weird. Like if it was like fries or like a certain meal, I would understand. But then she's waiting for the sauce, the jalapeno sauce, which is very freaking weird. I got my iced coffee, which I'm very happy about. This tastes really good. I feel like honestly I prefer McDonald's iced coffee over Starbucks, because with Starbucks I usually end up adding like a lot of things, and I feel like the amount of sugar in those drinks adds up pretty quickly. Because for me now it's not like genuine coffee, it's not like a good coffee drink, it's actually like probably dessert at this point. The guy just came to me and he was like, donut, right? Like, yeah, but what about my sauce? You guys promised me sauce. But taste. Literally McDonald's fries are the best. Every single time. Like I don't know how they do it. But also apparently the McDonald's fries in the US are not like vegan and shit. And I also learned that wine is also not like vegan or something like that, because they use like some bone thing in the wine. So not all wines are vegan, which is also very interesting. I feel like sometimes you don't know what's in your food up until you start doing more research as to it. Be careful what you eat. Also, I'm thinking of going back to being vegetarian, because I feel like so many people in my life are vegetarian. It just like makes sense. And also it's not like I have a problem with being a vegetarian, it's just that I just like don't do it. So I may not go back full-time, but I want to go back. Nothing bothers me as when I see grown-ass adults driving crap. Or when pigeons don't want to get out of the road. Like, sir, I will end you. Or when people walk on the road. Like, how the hell am I supposed to drive if you are walking on the road? Because also the part of Cape Town that I stay in has really tiny roads, and there's not enough space for cars. Now imagine me having to fight with cars and then you when you're not supposed to be there. Okay, so something just happened and I am handling it way too well. I don't know why. So I bumped my car into something, not because I was like vlogging or anything. It literally happened after I was done, and I feel like it's probably gonna happen anyway. But also this is not the first time like I ever made a tiny dent to my car. And in my head I'm thinking, okay, it's fine, insurance is gonna cover it. I have insurance with this company and I don't have to like pay excess or anything like that. I'm handling it very well. But I know in the past, I feel like if this happened last year, I would literally have a mental breakdown. And I would start saying all these mean things to myself and just like be really mean to myself for no reason. Because also I can't go back to change that. Like there's nothing I can do about it. It happened. If I have to pay something, that's fine. It sucks, but also literally it's fine. Like we all make mistakes, which is so weird. But also my mentality last year, this time wouldn't be like this. I would just be like really fucking mean to myself for no fucking reason. Oh, I just want to say for future me or anyone listening to this right now, like have grace with yourself. We all make mistakes. Literally money doesn't matter. Money is a flow. Money comes and goes. And you don't have to like hang on to materialistic things in that way. It's just a car, literally. It's just a car. Even though it sucks, like, there's nothing I can do about it at this moment. But also, thank the Lord I'm not on my period, because if I was on my period, I would probably be trying to unalive myself right now. Jokes. My period makes me so depressed, and it makes me hate myself so much sometimes, to the point where I don't feel safe around myself. But yeah, I wanna have that mentality. I feel like growing up in a household that has money issues is probably why sometimes I'm just very hard on myself, especially if I make a mistake that's gonna impact my finances. Because I remember when I was younger, if I broke something, it was such a fucking huge deal for no reason. Like, if I broke a plate, like, I'll be in trouble. And I feel like that's not like the mentality that you should have as a kid. It's okay to make mistakes, and everyone makes mistakes. Like, I'm clumsy as hell. The other month, my keys fell into the gap between the lift and like the floor I'm on, and I had to pay a lot of money to get those keys back, and that was fucking painful. But also, like, it's okay, I'm clumsy, I have to live with it, and I can't go back to that. So be kind to yourself. That's the lesson of the day. Okay, let me go back to work actually. I have decided to move to the floor. Today is Friday, and I always feel like on Fridays I'm a bit iffy. My attention span, especially in the afternoon, is not that great. So I have to like move around and take a lot of breaks. And also, I feel like I never say this in my videos, but please watch the ads, please subscribe, please like this video. It helps me out so much. Please comment down below if you like this video. So yeah, and also just in case if I have to pay for this, hopefully not, fingers crossed, I'm gonna work now. I'm gonna stop talking because I feel like I've been talking. I'm grateful for the fact that I get to still work from home. I know for some people it's full-time back to the office, which I don't understand. I could have it my way. I would work from home maybe 4 out of 5 days a week, but also I wouldn't work Fridays, because like if it was up to me, I'll go into the office like once a week. And also, maybe I should shut up. I don't know who's gonna watch this. Maybe my boss is gonna watch this. Let me just close my mouth. I've low-key been binge watching a lot of the Coachella content, because Coachella was this past week. Well, Coachella weekend 1 was this past weekend, and every single year I make sure I binge watch the Coachella content, because literally that is like the best form of content. I feel like one day definitely I want to go to Coachella. Like every fucking year I have FOMO. It's just that like I literally can't. I can't afford it. Watch the ads. But one day, hopefully when I'm not too old, I will go to Coachella and have the time of my life. I'm a huge supporter of Frank Ocean, and there's nothing that people can say that's gonna make me hate him. Like, I don't care. I literally don't care if people think his performance was horrible. But yeah, the Coachella content has been interesting. I was listening to the Pretty Basic podcast. The Coachella episode came out today. I always like to play that like in the background when I'm working. I feel like I'm being extra productive, and sometimes like background noises just like keep me going. I don't know why, but that's really helpful sometimes to just listen to a podcast or play some music in the background so that you're in the zone. I have one chicken nugget left. The lady didn't give me sauce. My laptop now. There's nothing better than this feeling. We're shutting it down.